Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Our chief want in life is someone who will encourage us to be what we know we could be."
You got to plan to win, you got to prepare to win, you got to expect to win. In other words, you got to chart your course, you got to believe in your course, and you got to follow your course.
Bob Alexander can be that encourager for you, your group or organization. As a black belt karate instructor since 1972, Bob Alexander is high energy, disciplined, focused, and effective. He is a leader of men, a builder of dreams, and a teacher of remarkable ability.
You know, we're not going to be here for a long time, but we are going to be here for an educational, inspirational, informative, and fun time.
He knows that you can have everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. You and your company or organization stand between Bob and his goal. He wants to share with you the lessons of success he has learned in his own high-powered, successful life.
I can assure you, as when I was riding and managing people in the sales force, I never rode with a salesperson who had all the ability in the world to be successful, but because of a lack of desire, a lack of direction, or a lack of motivation, was a complete failure in what they attempted to do.
Bob got his start as a successful high school coach and administrator. To expand his personal growth, he took on the challenge of a sales career. His first year, he broke the company's all-time sales record and was voted Rookie Salesperson of the Year. He moved up through the ranks quickly: area sales manager, regional sales manager, and national sales manager, receiving accolades and awards all the way. Bob's outstanding leadership ability made him the natural choice to be named Vice President of Sales for the company's North American operation. His forte was helping others excel far beyond their own expectations.
How many of you believe that an individual that's happy at home will be more happy and productive in the workplace? May I see your hands? Never takes long for those hands to go up either. Andrew Carnegie was once asked, how in the world did you ever hire 43 millionaires? He said, I didn't hire 43 millionaires. He said, what I did was develop 43 millionaires. He said, you know, when a gold miner goes in a gold shaft, he has to move tons, and he has to move tons of dirt in order to find that little bitty speck of gold. The difference is, he doesn't go in looking for the dirt. He goes in looking for the gold. We need to become good finders in our life.
Bob's reputation as a leader spread far and wide. In 1988, he joined the Zig Ziglar Corporation. Like the marathon runner he is, Bob dug in for the long haul. In 1990, he was promoted to General Sales Manager, managing all the Zig Ziglar Corporation sales divisions. He was later promoted to Director of Educational Services.
Is that companies in America are moving from an organizational structure that resembles a pyramid to one that more resembles a molecular structure, where we're forming teams, sales teams, management teams, marketing teams. We're forming also financial teams and accounting teams, all with the sole purpose of surrounding the most important asset an organization has, and that is the customer. Wrapping around the customer with shared values.
Bob travels the country, helping thousands of people every year increase their productivity, become better team players, boost their sales, and develop greater self-confidence. Bob impacts the bottom line of both the individual and his company, not just for today, but for the long term as well.
All organizations need new chaos, a new dimension, a new level of excitement if our employees and our company reaches excellence.
Listen to what clients have to say about Bob Alexander. Motivational, informative, gave us data we could use now.
It is important for us to stand for something, or we will fall for anything. Are these the kinds of qualities that are necessary for success in the business world as a foundation upon which to build?
The degree of professionalism and salesmanship was first-rate, and I want to commend you for lighting the fire under my staff.
If you do not see yourself in sales, how did you get your job? See, we're all in sales, selling ideas, concepts, principles, ourselves every single day.
Your enthusiasm and style is infectious, and everyone received a much-needed shot in the arm.
Now, I want you to let your hair down a little bit here tonight. I want you to have a good time. So when I ask you if you agree with something I say, I want you to give me a big yes. Can you do that? No, you got to quiver a little bit. Come on, let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
We asked you for motivation, and you delivered. We've received nothing but favorable comments about your presentation.
That we cannot always control what happens to us, but we can always control our attitude to fit that particular situation.
A 5-star performance.
So a man looked over at the dog, looked at the lady, looked at the dog again, said, "Excuse me, ma'am, does your dog bite?" Lady looked over and she says, "No." Man reached down and started patting the golden retriever on the head, and the dog started raking and scraping, and all of a sudden just jumped right up on him and bit him right on the arm. Man looks over and said, "Hey, lady, I thought you said your dog didn't bite." Lady looked down and she said, "That is not my dog."
Bob's talks are high energy, informational, inspirational, and humorous, making him one of the best received motivational teachers in the country. Like his mentor Zig Ziglar, Bob never shares an idea without a plan of action. He knows that motivation without education or instruction guarantees frustration. Ensuring quality in his every effort, Bob's unique insights and enthusiastic, fast-paced presentations cause audiences not only to listen, but to take immediate action.
And that is that when someone gives you their money, they've given you part of their earnings. But when someone gives you their time, they've given you part of their life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for giving Bob Alexander just a small part of your life here this evening.
Take action today. Contact your sales representative and put Bob Alexander on your team tomorrow, and we'll see you at the top.